Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show. Number 59 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Tonight for Philadelphia,
Gene Segura standing in, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here's the first pitch to him. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
7-11.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand. The 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Myers arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Striding into the box, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
No strike.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Aaron Nola is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Leading off.
Here's Manny Machado now. And perhaps not surprisingly, you can see he's a much better hitter away from Petco Park than here at home. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first. Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Comes set and the 0-1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. His past line against Aaron Nola. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Machado on at first, nobody out. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another full count offering on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, they definitely need Hosmer to get back on track. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses with it. 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That's popped up. And no one will track it down. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Runner at first here, one man out. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. There's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
The 0-1 offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The set and the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt. Goes to third with it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. Padres leave a pair. Still no score. Here's Jay Bruce now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Two and 0 the count to Jay Bruce. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as we take a look at the Phillies team leaders, we see he currently sits in 3rd place in that department. Digging in, JT Realmuto. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He currently sits 7th in the National League in runs batted in, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Dickerson over at second. Real Muto is over at first with 1 away. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Now another 0-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Hit hard back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Into the box now, number 22. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And there's ball 1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Here's Will Myers. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Myers absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
2 balls and a strike to count. Three and 1 to the Padres left fielder. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. The 3-1. Grounded to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove. You've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So he's in safely there following the one-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And we see there that they're currently ranked third best in that category in the NL. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
First offering on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. One and one. Here it is. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. We'll move to the third with no score. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The designated hitter, Andrew.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Franco.
Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Phillies down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. One-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Machado gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Ready now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In time as he just gets the tag down. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Ready with the 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Renfroe, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's the 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Padres leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side. Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Padres' road to the show report. Two players that this organization has to be happy about right now. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. Two and two. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now, Jay Bruce. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Popped him up. Hosmer has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 22, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike two. Hosmer stands at second with no outs. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about
Now
7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
At the plate, Will Myers. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Digging in now for San Diego, Ian Kinsler, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-1 offering fouled off. Here's the 0-2, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here comes the 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Renfroe is after it, but this will land untouched. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Realmuto, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The batter.
So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Phillies strand 1. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Padres.
So digging
The
in
catcher,
now, Austin Hedges.
Austin.
He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. A 0-1 pitch on its way. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Manny Machado. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Manuel Margot, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So next to the plate for the Phils, Maikel Franco hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Hedges recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Franco is retired, and there's one away.
The batter,
digging in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball in off the plate. Segura stands at first with 1 out. Segura runs. This is line to left, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper, the 198th of his career, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead. Into the box, Jay Bruce. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Craig Stammen will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
For the Padres, number 34, Craig Stammen.
Corey Dickerson will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 2-0 Philly. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
0-1 the count. One pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2, and through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So good awareness that time as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. So striding forward now, Eric Hosmer. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
1-0 pitch on the way. Count now a ball and a strike. Renfroe leads off first with one away. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Right side, but it's well foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Runners on first with one down. Bullet back up the middle. Bruce is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 22.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Nick Vincent will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 29, Nick Vincent.
Number 22 will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Vincent has tossed over 30 innings so far this season with an ERA under 2. Lucky to get anything off of him. The 2-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Vincent is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Working for the punch out, and the offering fouled off. Now another 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Padres leave 1. They're down 2-0. Back here at Petco Park, it's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Matt Strom is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. On a swing to forget there. It's back even at 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Here now the 2-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Ready once again, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
1 out, nobody on. Here's another 0-2. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle. Tatis ranges to his left, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Edward Ramos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Edward Ramos.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
From the stretch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Myers will turn for second. This will kick up against the wall now. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So stepping in, Ian Kinsler, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Myers leads off second with nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Austin Hedges, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
David Robertson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Robertson.
Austin Hedges will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Count is 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Hector Neris takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Manny Machado will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 home. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And they have taken the lead. Homer off the bat of Manny Machado. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Padres move in front now 3-2.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Got on the bump, just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Now batting, the center fielder, Manuel.
In now, Manuel Margot, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Margot is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 23.
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 is in off the plate.
2 strikes.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Padres pick up 3 on this 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 3-2 San Diego. Number 52 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 52.
So striding in, Maikel Franco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a misses. He couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 8th inning here from Petco Park. The Friars out on top in front of their home crowd as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 2-2 fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Bryce Harper would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail 3-2. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Trying to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Onto the party porch and gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Eric Hosmer. 6th home run on the season for him, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 22. And then after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and the win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres DH.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Alvarez has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Now to the plate, Will Myers. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Hernandez at second. On to first, and they get the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Stepping in now, Ian Kinsler, as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box now, Austin Hedges. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off in his delivery.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Juan Nicasio trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio.
Manny Machado will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Kinsler on second. Hedges at first. 2 out in the inning. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's now 5-2 San Diego. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Bryce Harper will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Hosmer fields it cleanly, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
1-1, here it comes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Runner at first here, one man out. And that misses 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. JT Realmuto, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Padres jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Matt Strom gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Kirby Yates hammers down the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.